Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, Living the Alleyway. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Michael. And today we are making authentic Tex-Mex salsa, our own recipe and creation. We've done this for about 20 years now.
And it is so good. It only uses 8 simple ingredients, most of which you should already have in your pantry. It's so simple to make and it is so tasty. It's not overly hot, although you can make it spicier if you want it spicier. It's up to you. So we want to welcome you into our family, and we'd like to show you guys how to make this wonderful, authentic Tex-Mex salsa.
So let's get started.
Okay, so we do this in a couple of steps. We're going to use our food processor. If you have a food processor, use it. If you don't, you could use a blender, or don't blend it until it's too fine. You want to have a little bit of texture left. So we're going to open the lid. First, we're going to go in with half of a large onion. If you have a medium-sized onion or a small onion, that would work just fine. We're going to go in with our cilantro. It's about 1/3 of a large bunch of cilantro. We have 1 jalapeno and a clove of garlic. What we want to do is first start with this. Let's get this in the processor, and we just want to pulse this a few times just to kind of break it down so it makes it easier for all the other ingredients to go in and mix well. Okay, so we have done this so many times, and we've used fresh tomatoes and we have used canned tomatoes. Using the fresh tomatoes, it doesn't turn out as vibrant red for some reason, and it tastes pretty much the same, but the canned tomatoes just make a difference to us just because it's so vibrant and red, and they're canned when they're fresh. So again, we're using whole. If you have diced, that would be fine. I wouldn't use the crushed tomatoes because it might be already broken down too much in the can, and you want to still have some texture in your salsa. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to step back and I'm going to pour this in and try not to get it all over myself. So here, going in. I'm glad I stepped back. All right. Here's one more ingredient we're going to talk about later. For right now, we're going to go ahead and close the food processor again, and I'm going to pulse it just a couple of times just to get it started. I'm going to put my hand over the top. You might want to put your hand on the top just to make sure you don't wear what you're making. So I've pulsed it a couple of times, and now I'm just going to hold down the pulse button and let it run for a few seconds. Again, you don't want to over process it. You don't want it to be too smooth. You want to have a little bit of texture left in there.
That is amazing, pure goodness.
Okay, so one more tip. This is your pro tip. We're going to use 2 teaspoons of Tony Chacheres Creole seasoning. It's not Chacheres, it's Tony Chacheres. Any kind of Creole seasoning you have is fine. We'll use about 2 teaspoons. We're going to go ahead and add it in. Do not use Old Bay. It is not a substitute. You have to have a Cajun seasoning. What's so funny is when we go to the taquerias in Houston and in Texas, in every taqueria kitchen, they use this. I guarantee you it adds the right amount, the perfect flavor to this salsa. So we're just going to go in with the 2 teaspoons, lock this back down for a quick pulse or 2. Again, hand over the top. And that should do it. Authentic Tex-Mex salsa. So now we're going to do the taste test. The heat is on, friends. We are about to try this salsa. You get to go first.
All right. We haven't had this in years, actually.
It's been a while since we've made some.
Just as good as when we did it back then. So good. Tangy from the lime.
Zippiness.
The zippiness is good. The Chacheres, Tony Chacheres has all the seasonings. It's wonderful.
It's so good.
Onions and cilantro. It's so good for you. There's nothing in this bad for you at all.
Naturally plant-based. It's so good. You know, I want to tell you guys a little bit too. We have made this where we've cooked it, and we've made it where we have not cooked it. We've tried both. We kind of eventually have just landed on the fact that we like it fresh. If you want to put it in a pot and cook it for like 10 to 15 minutes on the stove top just to get it heated up, get it marinated together a little bit more, feel free to. If you don't like cilantro, leave it out. I know it's a love-hate thing with cilantro, but this stuff is great. We'd love for you guys to try it. We'd love your feedback.
I have a suggestion. We used to sell this actually, so we had to make it like a case at a time of 12.
Yeah.
So if you just take this recipe and what we put in each one, if you do it 3 times, that'll do a whole case of ball jars, and then you can can them. Then you can have them anytime. That's what we did. We canned them so we could sell them.
You can triple the recipe. I'll have the measurements for both versions down in the description below, just for the single serve, single batch style, and enough for 12 jars of the canning jars.
That is wonderful.
Again, we hope you guys will try it. We're so happy you guys came by today. And if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, please do. It's Living the Alleyway. And we'd love to have you guys become part of our YouTube family. Our little YouTube family is growing, and we're excited about that. And we're so happy to bring these recipes to you. If you would hit that thumbs up, it would really help our channel. If you like this video today, hit that thumbs up. It helps out our channel so much more than you know. And if you want to go ahead and hit that little notification bell, he's not going to do it this time. Watch the sriracha video, you'll get it. Hit the notification bell so you never miss when we come out with a new video.
Right.
We're going to close out the video today. We just want to say how much we love you guys, and we thank you for hanging out with us. Had a lot of fun with you guys today. Make this salsa. It is so good. Genuine.
You will make it every week.
You will.
Guarantee. You'll get addicted.
Authentic Tex-Mex salsa. Anyway, thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Stay safe. We love you. Bye.
Bye.